Hi, this is Anastatic. I'm going to be honest with you. This video is more of me fucking around with pugs for 20 minutes than it is a Vindicta mod tutorial. But if you do choose to follow this, do not follow it step by step because at some points I make mistakes and I go back and fix them. Unless you also want to follow it step by step and then fix the mistakes as I make them. Have fun. Good luck. Oh, wow, I sound way too happy. Um, Today's my tutorial for how to make a Vindicta scope mod. So that when you aim down sights, you get something a little special like this. Why the fuck is it not working? I didn't launch that mod.
Loser.
Did an update even come out? Anyway,
I
yeah,
mean, it's making the noises.
Pugs, it is not making the noises, is it?
It did. It did make the
No,
noise.
it
Oh
did
wait,
not.
no,
It did
that
not.
was no.
Pugs
It
is here
didn't.
for moral
No,
support.
no, it didn't work.
Deadlock mod in a wiki.
Are you recording fixing your game info as part of the tutorial?
Why not, dude? It's too much work not to.
This is crazy.
You know, every time I watch any of your tutorials, I get like upset at how proper they sound. Like you really sound like you're trying to teach people.
Dog. It takes so long.
To make a tutorial?
Yeah, and even then they kind of suck.
Um, you're yeah. Well, they are really awesome though. Like, dude, I was watching your compiling mods tutorial. I actually like unzipped the CSDK12 like 3 times, not realizing what I was doing wrong, trying to find the files, but I just didn't have them selected to like show up. Okay, so this is the
Huh?
mod I'll be showing you guys how to make today. Uh, yeah, you get a cool Vindicta scope. Wow, look at that. Did you guys know that the little calico cat follows Vindicta's laser while you're aimed down sights? How sick is that? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this mod now. So we're gonna open source 2 viewer, and then we go to Game Citadel Pack Go 1, and we're gonna go to Panorama, then we're gonna go to Images, haha, and then we're gonna go to, crosshairs? I'm stupid. Images, crosshairs,
Isn't it under HUD or something?
HUD,
Crosshair.
crosshair, scope common, decompile and export. We're beasts. I'm not even bothering. I'm putting this in my downloads. But keep this open because we're gonna need more files from there later. Oh, jeez. So now we just want to go. Oh. Um, so now we want to go to GIMP or your editing software. Now you're using GIMP. I don't care. You gotta wait for this to open. Close. Bam. Okay. We don't really care about this. I want to make it look like the op from Counter-Strike. Like, you know, like the op. You can see it right here. We're gonna model it off of this. I'll just put this on the screen as a reference for now. I'll drop the opacity just so I don't forget about it. Yeah, I'll leave that there. We can turn this off. Oh, I gotta move that timer up here. Where's the shapes tool? I don't use GIMP.
Oh.
Shapes tool. You use it to make shapes and stuff. Wait, is there no shapes tool? No, I'm going crazy. Right? Hey, Pugs, is there a shapes tool in GIMP?
I don't remember.
This will have to do. Your goal is to, oh shit. Your goal is to be in close to the middle. I already happen to know the middle of this is like, what, 210? Just about, because the top is no, this is 210, so the middle is like 250 by 250. It's not perfect. You're gonna want to try and get it perfect. Oh, you know what? We can use this as reference. I actually have no clue how I'm gonna do this. That's fine. Who needs to know? Okay. Is my opacity maxed out? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I could make that a little bit better. Okay, that's good. And now I decrease the size of this. This is, oh, I should put this back on. Okay. Oh, I'll just turn this whole thing like a nice gray. You like gray. Wow. Don't we all love gray? So your next tip of what you want to do is you're gonna want this like darkness thing on the outside. It's actually a higher opacity than you'd think. Let's see. Let's hit up the gradient tool. Let's... Oh, I have to make that radial gradient again. The radial thing. I'll make it a little too small. Then I'll control I to invert. I'm gonna grab this. The gradient we're making is FG to transparent, I think. Yeah, I think so. And then we're doing radial. Wait, no. It's transparent to FG, yes. Sorry, my GIMP sucks. It's gonna take a minute. That should work, yeah. No. No, what am I saying? This should work. Okay, now what you want to do with this layer is you want to drop your gradient layer to 95 opacity. That's exactly how much you need it to look good in game. What? Do I even fucking care? Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, you guys are getting this. Should be appreciative. This is really where true work happens. And then we overwrite this. So you've overwritten our file now. Now we want to take this and we want to go into our CSDK folder, content, Citadel add-ons, Vindicta. No, I lied. That's not how you want to do this. You wanna open your CSDK and you wanna copy hero image template. You wanna duplicate this because we'll be needing it. And then you wanna open the content folder and shove this in here. You can change the folder. It doesn't really matter. We're opening image compiler now in your favorite your favorite text compiling program. And I'm just gonna put this here. Oh, I didn't copy the name. Look at that. Bam. You know, not everyone's as powerful as I am. It's just a shame. Okay. Save that. Launch it. Launch that shit. This is where it gets fun. We're 10 minutes in. I thought it would take less time than this. So we want to go, we want to turn off this. I don't want to look at these. Image compiler. We get to recompile full. File open path. Image compiler dot vdata. Now I'm going to go to my, where I compile my mods, and I'm just gonna make a new folder for this. So let's see, it's panorama. No, I definitely spelled that wrong. And then inside panorama, it's images. That is Pug so politely pointed out earlier, it's HUD. And then it's crosshair. This is not the right file. What am I doing? I'm supposed to have this one.
That's the compiled one.
Yeah. I'm grabbing the compiled one, right?
No.
No, I didn't?
Why would you grab the compiled one?
Because I need it.
Huh?
So we can get rid of this here. Ooh, why didn't it copy? Okay, now we gotta compile it. File, create new VPK, add existing folder, test. We don't check our files because we know we're right first time. Pack 01 dir. Yeah, replace that shit. Now we gotta open our. We gotta close all of our folders because I hate being messy. Then we go to our downloads. We throw our pack 1 in there. We close our Deadlock tools because we can't open Deadlock because our tools are open. Then we open this. Oh wait, before you open Deadlock, make sure you have -dev in the console. We're gonna need to do this to debug our HUD. Don't worry, you don't need to know science to make the HUD mod. This is a HUD mod.
Did you name the scope correctly?
No? No, I didn't. I didn't name it correctly. And I had another mod in there. Do I not edit this video and upload it as one, like, 20-minute actually horrible real experience?
I've been trying to follow, but it's kind of hard.
Okay, maybe I get one of those guide images. You know that Little Timmy's Deadlock guide? You know what I'm talking about?
No. Yes.
Yeah, maybe I get one of those. Okay, now we just recompile it. Pack 01 TI. I'm going to want to disable my other mod, which is pack 9. Disabled. That was the other mod that I already did earlier. So as you see, we have our custom scope in the game. It doesn't look that bad. But this is not what you want, is it? You're weird and you want your scope to take up a different amount of space than normal. So we hit F6, because we put -dev in the console. We're gonna open this, we're gonna type in scope. Go here, go here, go here. Let's say, what's my image at now? My image is at 30%. I already know this. I'm gonna change it to 50%. No, it was not at 30%. It was at 60%. Maybe, I don't know. I want it stretched the other way. Bam, stretched the other way. Wait, why is it still in the middle? I guess if you wanted to do that, you could just do that. Yeah, wait, I didn't realize that's how easy it was. Yeah, guys, tutorial over. This is easier than I thought. No, I'm just kidding. The tutorial's not over yet. So yeah, make that as big as you want. Yeah. Just make this as big as you want. And if you have problems where it's like it's not going in the center like this, just take the amount and put it here. Like replace fill parent flow with that. So like I have this at 70%, so this one would be 15. No, this one would be 15, and this one would be 15. This one would be 15.
Hello, friend.
That's how easy that is. So now that we know this works, and this is what we want, I've decided that 70 is the number I want. We're gonna come here, we're gonna go back to pack 01, we're gonna close images in panorama, open styles, we're gonna find HUD crosshair. HUD. I don't know what it's called. HUD scope? It's probably called HUD scope. We'll look it up. I don't want to waste any of your time. HUD screen effects scope. It's right here. Decompile and export this. Put that right there. Bam. We get this. Open this up in your Notepad text editing software of choice. Go down to here. Click. Just type your percentage of the screen you want it to take up in here. Bam. Look at that. It's done. Now we gotta go back to our CSDK. And I'm gonna pray I don't have to open the real stuff, because that's no fun. I have to open the real stuff. Okay. So I gotta go. No, it's this folder. You just throw that in there, open it back up. I said it was gonna take 10 minutes, but it's gonna take a whole 20, and that's if this works first try. How to do this in 20 minutes or less. Okay. You want to full compile. Open path. Take this. Go deposit this where we were doing the other stuff. Styles. Oh, it didn't grab it again? Okay, now that we know that, we can re-add files to folder. This is the one I'm doing. And then we save, because we're a beast, and we don't check our file names before we save. Let me just come in here, move pack 01, open it. And watch a master perform. Oh no, wait, I have to be fast. I can't have this take more than 20 minutes. Quick! Vindicta! Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna load us fast enough. Look at that. 20 minutes in, you got your stretched res op scope from CSGO.
So long.
But it's not
What do you mean?
the scope from CS:GO. You just drew it.
Yeah.
And that's how you get your op scope from CS:GO.
And that's how you get your op scope from CSGO. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, don't ask them to me. See ya.